Well, hi, a very warm welcome to Dusty Shelf. Hope I find you well. Today, this is a follow-up video on the Chatham show at the weekend. What an amazing show. It was absolutely superb, and there's a video on the channel with all of the layouts there and there where I sort of went around the entire show, filmed every, well, I thought I'd filmed every layout. There's a couple I found in the programme that I didn't see. Don't know where they were, but yeah, I must have walked past them, or maybe it's where I'd disappeared off for a drink or something and then come back and started in the wrong place again, but which is a shame. But I thought I'd got most of the layouts. Put a 2-hour video together, which nobody's going to sit through, but what I've done is I've tried to put chapters on there so that you can sort of jump to the layouts you want to see, rather than you know, hopefully it's easy to just jump around in the video and you can have a look at the bits you want to see in there. But yeah, it's a 2-hour video, but as well as an absolutely superb show and some fantastic layouts, I bought some what I thought were really good buys at the weekend. So I thought I'd do a video just talking about the purchases that I made at the show. Well, first of all, just to mention the show guide. I think this is probably the best guidebook that I've had at one of the exhibitions for quite a while, actually. Really good. I mean, fantastic plan in the middle here, and really laid out, sort of showing even the shape of the particular layouts and how well this was organised. Lots of information about all of the different layouts that were on display. Absolutely fantastic, and yeah, quite a sizable little publication there. So yeah, that was really good. But I want to talk about some of the things that I bought, as I say, and there's a loco at the end that I need some help in identifying because I have no idea what it is. Right, the first one that I bought was in this Lima box. Spares or repairs, not a runner, for 15 quid. So £15 is not bad of anybody's money. Now, it looks like it's had a repaint, and because the body's in really nice condition. That's a bit of polystyrene there, but not a runner, so a nice little project. We'll soon find out what's wrong with that, and yeah, hopefully get that back on the rails. Well, for completeness, I'm not expecting this to move. I'll give it a little bit of power, and there's absolutely nothing. As I said, you know, spares or repair. So it's DCC ready, but there's no power getting through to it at all. So yeah, another little project there. Yeah, so hopefully we'll make that one a nice little runner. Now, I did mention it was in the Lima box. It's actually a mainline loco. Not particularly worried about that. I'll soon, you know, it doesn't really matter what make they are to me. If they run and they're reliable, then I'm quite happy. Good weighty loco. So yeah, quite looking forward to getting that one running. Well, this next one I was really pleased with. So ever since the visit to the Bluebell last week, I saw Stepney there. I was looking at models of Stepney, thinking of buying one, and went to one of the stands, and this one was for sale, made by Dapol. It's a lovely little model, you know, lots of detail on there. I really do like all the lining, very crisp. Nice detailed cab inside, and I paid £30 for that. That's a lovely loco. So let's take this over to the track and I'll give this one a little run. Well, it's a lovely little runner. A little bit noisy, so probably needs a little bit of a service, but yeah, really nice little loco, that one. Really pleased with it. Well, the next loco I bought is one that I don't have in my collection, so I was really pleased with this. This is Transcontinental Pacific. Runs quite well. Take it over to the track. It's had a little bit of a repair on the pickup, but that's not a problem. And it is missing a set of steps. Where was it? I can't remember, this side here. But I might try and repair that. But no need for this to have much work on it. Seems to run quite well, and I paid £15 for this. Really pleased. You know, quite a nice little find, being a Triang collector. So yeah, really pleased with that. Again, take this over to the track and I'll show you it running. Well, this is obviously one of those large flanged wheeled locos from Triang, so it's never going to run very well on my track. It certainly does want to move. It's getting stuck a little bit on the points, but you can see it is creeping forward. So not too bad. I think the tender's off. There you go, it's stuck on the points again. I'll just drop the tender back on because it's getting caught on there. Let's pull this back a little bit. Let's try again. It's just a little bit jerky, but it is a runner. No headlight on there, but that's not the end of the world, is it? So, yeah, not too bad. But it's they bought this one because it's one that I don't have, and yeah, as a Hornby and trying collector, that's certainly one that I did want in the collection, so very, very pleased with that. Next one is a little bit more mundane and a sort of run-of-the-mill. Just this small shunting engine. I paid £15 for it. It's not the most strongest runner, but again, I'll take this over the track and show you. Needs some buffers on there. Needs a little bit of a tidy, but otherwise probably just a really good service. Looking at the wheels, they're not too bad. So yeah, probably just a clean up, bit of a service, and that hopefully should be quite a nice little runner. Well, I've yet to test this one, so let's give it a little bit of power. Not a lot. Oh, no, there it goes. I need to catch it. I haven't, I'm just going to roll the camera down. I'm a little bit worried because I'm building the layout at the moment. This new bit of test track. I haven't actually put a buffer on the end here. And yeah, I've got to try and catch the locos before they disappear off the end. It might have been an idea to put something in the way there. But yeah, let's do that again. I'll put the train back on the track. And yeah, apply the power a little bit less. Let's try it this way. No, nothing. Oh no, we do have it. I was turning the wrong controller. So this one does appear to not be too bad at all. A little bit sticky. So probably just a little service on there. And I think it's actually got stuck on the points there. Let's bring it back into the shop. Yeah, I think probably just a little service on this one. And that'd be a nice little runner. As I say, got to find a couple of buffers for the front of it. You know, if I just bring this back forward, you can see here, need the buffers on here, give this a good clean, and yeah, that's going to be a nice little loco. Next loco was something a little bit special in the Lima box here, but this is actually a Silver Fox model with a resin body on it. Now, I didn't recognise what it was. I just saw the Lima box, and the gentleman was telling me about it. So I bought it. Now, I did pay £40 for it, which I don't think is too bad because it is a beautifully modelled, lovely detailing all over it. And it's a very, very strong runner. Now, I do plan to do a video of sort of the background to Silver Fox models, the resin bodies. This one in particular is called Falcon. And you can see on the side there the emblem. The emblem's a little bit askew here. I will reseat that and try and neaten that up a little bit. But this side's absolutely perfect, so yeah, quite pleased with that. Well, I've already actually had this model running on the big track, so I know it's a good runner, but doesn't that look superb? That's really nice. And yeah, runs extremely well. So although this was the most expensive loco that I bought on the day, I think this is probably my favourite, and I'm really glad the chap told me what it was and drew my attention to it. Yeah, very pleased indeed. Well, the next one I was drawn to, I was quite intrigued because of the quality of the box. I mean, we've got $5.99 on the end here, and you can see at the end here, R759 GWR 460 Hall, and inside, indeed, there is the Hall locomotive, and not in bad condition at all, really. Looks, you know, it looks okay. A little bit of tidying maybe. I might touch in the paint down the side here, but it looks all right. Probably just needs a really good service. I've not run this one yet, so we'll go and have a look. It says with exhaust steam sound. I think that comes from the tender, doesn't it, if I remember rightly? There you go. There's the exhaust steam sound. So yeah, just a couple of little bits of metal that scrape on the base there. It's quite novel. And as I say, I was drawn to this one by the box because I do like, as I say, being a Hornby collector, some of these older boxes, when they're in reasonable condition, I like to get the model and yeah, keep them nice. So that one will take over and run in a moment. Well, this one, I'm just checking I've got the right controller on. I have. I've got full power at the moment, and there's nothing. Now, I did think this one was going to be a runner, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, it probably is just a loose connection. So, yeah, one of those that we need to take apart and have a look at. But again, this is complete with the sound making tender for the exhaust note. Yeah, quite novel for from a bygone era. But yeah, shame that one's not running. But as I say, shouldn't take too much to get it going. And then this one here, which is a little 3-rail, seems to be in good condition. I mean, my eyes went to this purely because it's been finished in gloss. Now, obviously, it's, you know, somebody's done that. Somebody's glossed it over. I don't think these were ever released by Hornby in gloss. But it just looks really good, really smart in the gloss finish. And I do run the 3-rail, so yeah, I picked this one up, and these were always bulletproof. And I paid, I'm just looking across at my notes, I paid £15 for this, which isn't bad at all, is it? You know, for a running loco. Somebody's gone to the trouble of putting the number on the front here and painting in the areas. You know, it's a lovely looking loco, and yeah, I don't think I've done too bad there at all. We can see how good this loco looks on the track. Let's see if it runs. Nothing at the moment. Let's try the other controller. That's a bit better. Oh, what a lovely runner. Yes, that one is absolutely superb. Very, very smooth and very controllable. So an extremely good buy. Well, I did buy a couple of these tank engines, 060 tank engines. So they're both metal bodied. This one, I've got the couplings for it, but it does actually say Graham Farish on there. And seeing as I've just completed my GP5, that I put a video on the channel, which was a really interesting loco. I'm quite intrigued with Graham Farish, so I bought this. I think I paid about £20 for this one. Loving all the detail on it, and plan to take this apart, have a good look inside, and do a proper video on that one. This one, I think, is kit built. Again, white metal body. Lovely detailing on it. It's somebody's made a lovely job of it. I offered £25 on this because it's the end of the day and I'd run out of money, and the chap took £25 on there, had it up for 30. Don't know if it's a runner, but obviously it's got a homemade pickup on there. So again, we'll take this over to the track and see how this runs, but complete with vacuum pipes. And yeah, somebody's gone to a lot of trouble on this one, picking out all the details as well. And yeah, very, very aesthetically pleasing model, that one. So yeah, quite pleased with that. Well, this is the Graham Farish loco. I'll just apply a bit of power. Now, it did say this didn't work, and indeed, yeah, nothing there. So I'm not unexpected. Now, I do have I'll just bring them into the shot. These are the couplings that need to be attached to either end. So again, another little bit of a project here, but I'm quite looking forward to this one, having done the, as I said, the GP5. And yeah, it's a really weighty loco, and looks superb, the same as the kit built one. These 060 tank engines, you know, with their white metal bodies, have got a real weight to them, and hopefully I can get both of them running quite well. Okay, so the kit built loco, I'll just apply the power. Anything at all? No. Let's try the other way. Well, it doesn't want to move. I'm disappearing into the tunnel. No, it is going. It is going. Just very sticky. I think it's probably the contact, the pickup. Basically, it's only got a single pickup on there, and I think just where it's sort of losing that on the track. So yeah, this one I think just needs a good service, and as I say, with the single pickup there, let me just get that into focus. You can see on the rear wheel there, just the single brush on there, so it probably needs a second brush putting in, just so there's a little bit more power being picked up. Well, I picked up a 262 Airfix Great Western. I paid the guy £8 for this one. It's a non-runner, so a little bit of a project, and yeah, we'll soon have that running nicely. I'm sure, yeah, there must be something dead inside, but I mean, the gears are all picking up, so it can't be too 2 terminal. So yeah, hopefully we'll get the body off of this one in one of the videos, and I'll see this one as a repair. Okay, so the Airfix Great Western, let's give that some power. And yeah, as expected, absolute nothing at all. So that's one to go in the repair bin for a video on another day. And then the next one here, Trying Railways. Again, this is another one of those that I saw the box and thought, well, actually, I quite like having the vintage boxes on the shelf, so I picked this one up. It's the R59 262 tank loco in black livery, and inside here we've got still with the cardboard loco supports in the box, which is nice to see. Now the loco does look like it's had a renumber. It's got transfers on the side here, and does look like the body's been resprayed. It's plastic body on here, but yeah, in lovely condition. I think it looks superb, and yeah, it won't take a lot, hopefully, to get this running. I'm not sure whether this one is actually a runner, but we'll take it over to the track in a moment and give it a little test. I think probably most of these, they do need a little bit of work, but yeah, this one doesn't look too bad at all. Quite pleased with that. Yeah, this one I think I paid £10 or £15 for. It wasn't expensive, and with a really nice box there. Quite pleased with that. So yeah, that might be one that we have to get running though. Let's give this one a bit of power. Oh yeah, that's oh, I thought it was going to move. Let's try again. There we go. Not too bad at all. Oh, it's a little bit sticky, so again, probably just needs a very good service. It does appear to be a bent axle in it though. Yeah, it's rocking from side to side. I don't know if that's showing up on the camera. Yeah, there's definitely a wheel off something there that needs a board of attention, but other than that, it looks good. And it's definitely a runner, so yeah, a little bit of a clean. Stopped again, but a little bit of a clean, and we'll soon have that running quite nicely, I think. Well, final couple of items here. So a little 060 another tank, and this one I can see it's all chewed away underneath. So non-runner, £10 with the box. So you can see here, 152 060 diesel shunting loco. So yeah, nice little project there to be done. And then this flickering incinerator that I bought from buntersyard.co.uk. So this is a little oil can that you hook up to your power, and it'll flicker on and off, simulating a little fire on the layout. So yeah, we'll see what that looks like at some point. Oh, I almost forgot, 2 Duracell battery wagons, £4 for the pair. So yeah, very pleased with those. Yeah, look at the end here, Toys R Us, £4.47. Well, finally, we've got this little loco here that the whole point of this video, which is basically to ask if anybody knows a great deal about it. Now, what I do know, it's got Bachmann written underneath, and it's an E80C track inspection loco. I think these were around about 2004, but I'm not sure. Never seen one of these before. Looks like in HO scale they were used on the Union Pacific Railroad. Now underneath there is a single set of driven wheels with little rubber tyres on there through the mechanism, and then it's got a number of these sort of cantilevered, I think of a better word to describe them, sets of wheels, 2 at the front, 2 at the rear, 2 cantilevered off of the main drive mechanism, and a separate pair of wheels there. Very odd looking loco, never seen one before. Now I paid £35 for it purely because I didn't know what it was and I was quite intrigued. Let's try and get the body off. I did take the body off before, hence how I sort of had a little bit of background as to what the loco is. So I just slide the knife, the body just unclips. One on this side. Now it's got a big lump of weight inside that clearly somebody's added at some point, and that's obviously just sitting on there. You can see the motor arrangement here with a sort of ring-filled motor affair running through a little gearbox to the single set of driven wheels. Got a lamp inside, and this is where I got the information for the number. So it says here EM80C and then 299B. Now, this does seem to be quite a common model in N gauge, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be a lot of information of this in HO, so hence why I'm asking if anybody knows anything about these. Are they rare? Are they collectible? Is it one to look out for? Did I pay the right price for it? £35. I mean, it seems to be a fair runner. We'll take it over to the track in a moment and yeah, run it back and forth. But without being able to even find a picture of it anywhere, I can't even check if it's got all of the components on there. I mean, there's a hole here, but I don't know whether there was something supposed to be fitted in there. So it says on the side 47. It's got GATX on there, or GATX. I don't know whether it's a abbreviation or that's the name. Not familiar with it. MW rail fissure detection car, so obviously track inspection. But there's not really much else I can tell you about it. It's quite an interesting loco, something a little bit different. As I say, paid £35 for it, so I'm hoping that I paid about the right price for it and not really overpaid, because it's something I've never seen before. So yeah, if anybody's got any information, yeah, please share. Right, just for completeness, I'll show this one moving. I know this one's a very strong runner, this one actually. As I say that, it's stopped. Obviously still in need of a little bit of a clean, but as you can see, it's not too bad at all. It's definitely a runner. Well, there you go, quite a mixed bag of locos, and yeah, I don't think I did too bad. I mean, there's still a couple more that I haven't put on here because I didn't have space on the card. Certainly the Silver Fox loco is one of my favourites and one of the best runners. But yeah, a couple of them do need some attention. I mean, this doesn't run at all, and other ones like this need a, you know, completely rebuild, I guess. The pickups on this one, so you know, they're not running out straight out of the box. But I bought all of these locos plus the others, and these couple of carriages for you know, about the price of one brand new loco. So I've got plenty here to keep me busy, quite a few to run around the track, some to add to the collection, others to find out about. And yeah, I'm really pleased with everything I picked up. It was a fantastic show though, and I don't normally do videos where I'd sort of go through what I bought at the show, but because you know, such a great show and there was quite a few locos that were of interest, I thought I'd just put this video together. And the sort of pretense when I started out is I had absolutely no idea what this loco was. I've just noticed that the handrails come off the top there, so yeah, I'll pop that back in a moment. I must have caught that with my finger. But yeah, had no idea what this is, and I was doing a video basically to ask what on earth it is. And whilst sort of filming, noticed the Bachmann on the bottom there, took the body off, saw the numbers inside, so that sort of gave me a little bit of information about it. But I'm still interested to know a lot more about that if anybody's aware of it. And other locos like this one with the gloss finish on there. I mean, obviously somebody's done that. It's not original, but it does look fantastic, and what a great little runner. So yeah, really pleased with all of the locos, and quite looking forward to getting stuck into the ones that aren't working. Anyway, if you found the video of interest, then please do give it a thumbs up, and please do check out the channel. Lots on there. If you can subscribe, you'd be doing me an awful big favour. And with that, I'll just wrap it up and say thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.